Okay, guys, welcome back to another Mesh PvP Technicals. We jump into gold now. Head over, fuck's sake, I keep saying head over to the YouTube to like and subscribe, but we're on YouTube. That's what I need to fucking. Sorry, guys. Okay. Welcome back, guys, to another Mesh PvP Technicals. Make sure to like and subscribe. Really helps us out. And head on over to the Telegram group. It'll be linked in the bottom. So let's have a look at the monthly on gold. So we're seeing at the minute. We're seeing nice. Let me just throw a little horizontal. Sorry. Just over there. So we're seeing price at the minute on gold. Clearly bullish structure. This on the monthly time frame. So we're seeing bullish structure, but we are seeing these big wicks to the upside. Once again, as mentioned in the previous technicals, we are around this 2K area, which has been an important area of value on gold. So we still haven't seen a closure on the monthly candle above the 2K. We've had a lot, as you can see, obviously this being a monthly chart, but you can see, we had a big massive move to the upside, breaking all the way out to 2074, but we still didn't get that closure above the 2K. Similar things happened here. As soon as price is breaking the 2K mark on gold, we get massive amounts of volume comes into the market, but then we're obviously getting a similar type of bearish move and we're getting big sell-offs. So once again, we got this big move to the upside, the break at the 2K, the pullback, and then we see the big move to the downside. Once again, over here, we've got the move to the upside, breaks 2K, pulls right back in without right inside that 2K range and leaves this big wick to the upside. And then the sellers come back in, and even on this occasion here, we broke down through all of these previous levels of structure, but then we grabbed liquidity. It's a really big move to the downside, but it was mirrored again to the upside. So it's just suggesting obviously this was a big liquidity grab at these areas. So we've come down, ripped through all of these structure points, and then came back straight back up. And then we've had a bit more of a, like you say, we've pulled up, we've come all the way back up into this range. We've had this little pullback here, and then we've come up and we've broken through that structure once again. So you say we've broken through that structure, and then once again, price is broken out to this 2K range. But then similar to what we've seen here and what we've seen here, we're starting to potentially start to see the same thing occur. So we've seen these big wicks to the upside, so showing us that the sellers are bringing it down below 2K. We haven't been able to close on the monthly above 2K yet. So if we go down into the weekly, just move that to the. So we got around that 2K. Like you can see here, we do get these. We get these nice. We get these nice moves to the upside. But once we start to see, we see a nice structure getting created on gold up until this 2K area. Once we're at the all-time highs for gold around this area, the sellers are coming back in. So we've seen it break through that area, and then we come back, pulled back into that range before we're coming down low. So now we're seeing a similar thing on gold at the minute. Once we're making this, once we're making this clean structure, we've established resistance here. We broke out. We've established a little bit of support, and then once we've established support above that 2K area, we're seeing a lot of bullish volume come into the market. But it's once again, it's coming straight back down below 2K, coming up straight back down. So we've got this choppy price action around this 2K area that we need to pay attention to. So as we mentioned there, we've got that consolidation. We have a little bit of we had that bearish flag, bullish flag pattern as well playing out. But that's it. Price is broken out of that pattern. It looks like we're coming up to get a retest of this 2K area, which also sits around the bottom of that trend line. So we could potentially see price come up to retest those areas before coming down. But we're bullish on the monthly, but we're starting to make a pullback now. So if we go into the weekly, we're now bearish on the weekly. So as you can see, price made higher low, higher low, higher high, and then it's broken down and it's made it's made these lower lows. It's broken through all of this structure and it's made lower lows. And now we could see price, as we see in this wick here, this wick suggests that price has come back up and it's retested this previous, as you can see, this previous higher low. Price has come back and it's retested that area cleanly on the weekly candle here. As you can see, we've this nice structure here. It's broken down, turned bearish, come back up. We've got a nice retest, and then price, once it's retested, it's left us that big wick to the upside, suggesting that obviously gold wants to start making a move to the downside. So if we go down into the daily, see this area here. We're seeing a lot of consolidation within this range. So I'll be waiting on gold at the minute. Basically, you say we're seeing this bearish structure. It's starting to go bullish a little bit here, but it's all within this consolidation range. So it's more of a complex, a bearish complex pullback in my eyes. So we've, like you say, we've seen the top of this area that I've just marked out, this consolidation area. It was, let me just get rid of that. Sorry, so as you see at the top area of this consolidation range, what we're sat in now on the daily, if we look back to historic price action, we see here all these wicks, we see price was bouncing in between the 2K and the 1980 area, and we had this sort of tight consolidation range here, which broke to the upside, gave us that move, and then we started to pull back. We've not retested this consolidation area, we've actually come back into it. And as you can see, price has come back in and we're starting to establish resistance at the top of this range, which is obviously this supply and demand area on the daily, around 1980. So we've seen that come back up, retest, and now we're coming to the bottom of this range. So I'm expecting price to break out of the 1940 area before coming down to retest 1912 around, obviously around this area that we've drawn out. So I am expecting a bit of a range on gold at the minute, behind bouncing between these two areas of 1910, call it, and 2K. So obviously I won't be looking to trade this. Obviously we adapt and react, so we'll see what price action does when we open up this week. And obviously, as mentioned before, in the Telegram group, we do update our technicals as the week goes on. So as I say, I'll be looking for price to break out of this area consolidation, retest 1910 area before coming back to the 2K. But as I say, I'm expecting a bit of consolidation on gold at the minute. It has been very choppy, and I won't look to trade this until we start to see more a clear bias. But yeah, that's me outlook on gold for this week.